Hello, Mr. Voris. This is Theodore Shoebat. Long time no talk. How you been?
Hey, good. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Yourself?
A little crammed, but life continues on well.
Right. Well, this won't take long. I just have a quick question for you. Like, why are you guys now promoting Milo? I saw it on Facebook.
Say it again.
Why is Church Militant now promoting Milo Yiannopoulos? I saw this on Facebook.
Why are we promote? I don't necessarily say we're promoting him.
Well, you post up this interview with him, and he's sitting there talking about, oh yeah, I joke about my fondness with black dudes, and oh yeah, he's comparing himself to Saint Augustine, and I've been exposing Milo for a long time now, and I know for a fact that he promotes pedophilia. He's promoted pedophilia several times. I know for a fact that he promotes eugenics, saying that homosexuals have superior genetic makeups. They inherit a superior intelligence through their genetic makeup. It's pretty Hitlerian and diabolical stuff. And so for you guys to say that you are church militant, I mean, it's not like you're, some Novus Ordo like soft Catholic group. Like you're church militant, and for you guys to be promoting this guy, it's like, what is going on?
Well, I don't know that we're promoting him. I mean, he's stepped into the Father Martin thing,
Right, yeah, but when you
and
post this photo up and you got the interview and all this, I mean, it's promotion of his work. And I'm reading through the comments on Facebook, and a lot of people love Milo. And there was a lady who posted information about him promoting pedophilia, and Church Militant is like, obviously you guys know about this now that he has promoted pedophilia, pederastry, older men sodomizing younger boys. Why even give this guy any sort of limelight, especially Church Militant?
well, I think I just said it. He stepped into the Father Martin debate,
So.
or not debate, but the Father Martin stuff, and because of his particular America Magazine got in touch with him, as far as I understand it, got in touch with him and said, hey, here's some questions for you. What do you, did you read the article?
Yeah, I did. I read it. It's absolutely repulsive how you can even promote this guy. I mean, how you can even
We're
post.
not promoting him.
It's
Yeah,
it's
we're not
repulsive.
promoting him. He has become part of the story of the Father Martin thing.
Right, but
That's
Michael,
not
it's
promoting him.
there is no context in which this is ever good. He's sitting there talking about
That's
how, oh, I joke.
yeah.
Do you know that he promotes sisters of those trans who dress up as nuns, sisters of perpetual indulgence? He actually promotes that. Hello?
Theo, every time we quote somebody, we're not promoting them. If
Well,
we did that, we'd never quote anybody. Because
yes,
everybody says something that can be taken the wrong way, that is an opinion that doesn't agree with this or that or whatever. He stepped into, and actually, he didn't even do the stepping into. America
there.
Magazine brought him into it, which I think is, I think it's
So
pretty
you're
obvious that they thought they'd have an ally
So
in
you're
him,
not
and it
defending
turned
Milo.
out,
So you're not defending
and it
Milo.
turned,
You're exposing Milo. Is that what you're telling me?
we're not doing either.
You're not. So you're
Milo
not
was
exposing
there
him. So you're
because
you're you're not
my
combating him, even though you know very well that this guy has promoted pederastry and pedophilia, and he has promoted eugenics. He has promoted every evil
yeah, yeah,
ideology that Church
yeah.
Militant claims to
America,
combat.
America
And here
Magazine.
you are posting his stuff on your website. It's disgusting. I would expect this from like
Well,
EWTN, not from Church Militant.
I disagree. The guy is involved in the issue because America Magazine, in an effort to bolster Father Martin, contacted him and said, "Hey, here's a bunch of questions."
So what?
And the answer, can I finish? You called me. You asked me a question. I'm giving you an answer. America Magazine got in touch with him, ostensibly, at least he believes it, and certainly makes sense. Why would they ask him all these questions if they didn't want his answers? And he gave them back answers that undermine Father Martin. And then they decided not to publish anything.
And at the same, okay.
He at that point went public with that piece of information. That piece of information that somebody who promotes all of these things is against what Father Martin says is a newsworthy thing.
So there's no context in which this is good. And how does this help the Catholic faith? How does this help humanity?
I disagree.
You're bringing all the... Okay, you disagree, but guess what? I have the substance of Catholicity behind me. Romans 1 says homosexuality is worthy of death. Leviticus 20:13, worthy of death. You are promoting someone who does crimes and promotes crimes worthy of death.
We're holding him up as an example of somebody who can, even in his goals or his vision or whatever, how perverse things are, that even that man, Milo, can see that what Father Martin is doing is wrong.
Oh, so promoting, so you're saying that, so now you're posting the work of a pedophile, and you're saying that's a good thing?
No. Why do you keep twisting what I'm saying?
Because the guy is absolutely evil. I don't care about American magazine. Michael,
I got work. I've got work to do.
You know damn well you're promoting a pedophile and a eugenist.
We're not promoting anybody who's...
Oh my God! He upholds the church's teaching. He doesn't uphold the church's teaching. You know damn well that's not the case with this guy.
Of course he doesn't uphold the church's teaching. He's a gay married guy.
Yeah, and you're sitting here saying, well, at least he upholds he confesses to his sins. That's what you told this lady, or someone in charge of your Facebook told this lady.
Theo, can you hear yourself? Here's a guy who would be a natural ally of Father Martin. And there's not a reason on earth to suspect somebody like that would not be a natural ally.
So just because someone's against Father Martin, let's promote him.
Yes. So, for example, let's remove the church aspect of this for a moment.
Oh, remove it. You're a church militant.
If I was a reporter and I was a news director and I was doing a story on a local mob, and the local mob leader and all the crazy stuff he was saying about everybody should be a member of a gang or some crazy thing like that. And I had on the side a guy who used to be in the mob, knew this guy, was a killer himself, maybe a mafia hitman, maybe the guy ran all kinds of, houses of prostitution or something. And that guy came out and said that this mob leader trying to promote something bad is a bad dude. Yes, I would run that guy's interview. That doesn't mean I promote that, the brothels he runs. It means you can hold somebody and compare and contrast on their opinions on this matter. And that is the matter. And the matter is the Father Martin stuff. If it was Newsweek or, Time Magazine or somebody, or the National Catholic Register, that would have gotten in touch with him and asked him those questions and then refused to print it, that wouldn't be a story. That's the fact that America Magazine, Father Martin's own publication, got in touch with him and said, hey, what do you think about all this stuff? And then he slammed them, their position, and then refused to run it because he slammed them. That's a story. And that's the only story.
And on your website, it says right here, we are on the same page with regard to the unchanging teachings of the church. So you and Milo are on the same page.
We who?
You and Milo. You are on the same page. That's what it says right here on your website. It says right...
What are you talking about?
I'm quoting your website.
Milo.
We are on the same page with regard to the unchanging teachings of the church. So Milo is on the same page with you on the church's teachings, even though he promotes...
Who?
Oh my goodness.
We who?
We, church militant. That's what it says on your website. We are on the same page with regard to the unchanging teachings of the church and opposing Catholics who would try to change Christ's teachings. So Milo is opposed to the people who would want to change Christ's teachings, even though he promotes pedophilia and homosexuality and eugenics. Apparently, eugenics is not a big crime to you.
Theo, I'm sorry you're all blown out about
You're weaseling your way out of this.
The guy has come out and challenged Father Martin.
Listen. You're no different than the people who say we should work.
Natural ally.
You're no different than the people.
He would be a natural ally of Father Martin.
This is the same argumentation that they used to work with Nazi scientists. So in their words, your mentality is no different than that of the American government.
My mentality is exactly what I just said it was. Stop putting words in my mouth.
Yeah, and I'm not putting words in your mouth. I'm quoting from your very website.
This man, why do you think American Magazine withheld publishing his answer?
I don't care about your rivalry with American Magazine and Father Martin and all that. The reality is that you promoted a pedophile on your website, and you never do that, especially if you call yourself church militant. And when you do this kind of crap, you are a traitor, Michael Voris. You're a traitor.
You run your thing your way, we'll run our things our way.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Our way, your way. Yes. All right.
I gotta go. You gotta go. Wish you the best. God bless.
You are weaseling your way out of this. Hello? He hung up. That's church militant for you, everyone. Church militant. Let's promote masculinity. Oh, yeah. Let's promote a freaking pedophile while we're at it. Traitorous bastard.
Someone started all this, and I'm gonna find them.
Extreme ways are back again, extreme places I didn't know. I broke everything new again, everything that I'd owned. I threw it out the window, came along. Extreme ways I know will part the colors of my sea. It's a perfect colored sea. Extreme ways that held me, they held me out late at night. Extreme places I had gone, that never seen any light. Dirty basements, dirty noise, dirty places coming home. Extreme worlds alone. Did you ever like it then? I would stand in line for this. There's always room in life for this. Oh babe, then it fell apart. It fell apart. Oh babe, then it fell apart. It fell apart. Extreme sounds have told me, they held me down every night. I didn't have much to say, I didn't give up the light. I closed my eyes, I closed myself and closed my world, and never opened up to anything that could get me at all. I had to close down everything, I had to close down my mind. Too many things could cut me, too much could make me blind. I've seen so much in so many places, so many heartaches, so many faces, so many dirty things you couldn't even believe. I would stand in line for this. There's always room in life for this.